Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Well, I can read my reservations. I bet when you said all that is within me, you never considered the boys within me, the ones who's been making it hard to settle the score between a heart pouring and a poor heart. So my worship sounds like frustration when I'm pouring it. And when I stop, it's a ceasefire except you had your filters on. I learned that in the presence of God there is liberty, but I don't feel at liberty to offer the fruits of my lips because I've not been used to sweets lately. Just grapes and and gravels as bread. Yeah, I've been tempted to, so I could pass for the bread of life. Had way too much stones, so I don't break easy. I just crack a bit, fall apart. But what's freedom when you've lived behind a wall for so long? Doing routines that cycles you through bricks and iron until your mind is conditioned to believe that these bars are home. The stars needs darkness to shine. So sunlight becomes a different kind of darkness. Because I've gotten used to my eyes closed, used to the sound of the church singing, "Oh, holy night." But what's holy about the night when it's lost to hooligans? Vatican stuck with sunsets praying for the dawn. But these days, lights don't come with speed, they fly with drones. So we resort to caves for comfort, craving comfort from the cold arms of faith. Give and take, give again, give, extorted, used and denied, but still giving justice to the benevolent. And yet, I was told to bless the Lord, oh my soul, and forget not all his benefits. But the only benefits I remember are the ones I bent to fit in. Missionaries to earn a living, because not only the living fit serve God, and as you want to serve him. But you see, religion is not kind of my thing. Turning our worship to our limitations, stuck in chains of uniforms, doctrines, uninformed, pastors who passed us on the wayside, bruised and battered, but choose to look to the other side because we had our hairs twisted, our ears pierced, that left us to die, because we had our scars on the outside rather than have them hidden behind suits and ties, uniforms, blue, black, gray ties, uniforms in no form of identity, crisis in identity. Everyone wants to be the head because they've got the fire. Hail to your dragon and your lamb, not mine. I've got my reservations, but my salvation is mine to protect. And I'm not going to let no one take that from me. I'm not going to watch you limit my worship. And if you think I'm different, that's because I'm separate. Talking about separation, ask Paul and Barnabas, Silas, about the wonders of praise despite being locked in a room of grief where hope dies and men cease to breathe. They wage war behind bars and sung the shackles off their feet, because when your worship is bigger than you, limitations are broken. When your worship is bigger than the room, then the doors must be open. And if it doesn't, I'll tear this cage apart, even if I have to. Even if I have to rip the flesh off my hands, even if I have to crack these bones, because joy, they say, is something to be birthed out of the womb of pain. And I won't let my worship be a burden by holding it back. I won't let this Jericho be a boundary to my promised land. So I'll let my worship out, even though it sounds unrefined, even though these voices in my head try to shut me up, telling me it's never gonna be fine. I'll go ahead and shout it out from my mouth to God's ears, from the streets to the altar and back around to the street. Is backed out, hearts broken, heads bow, shoulders high, hands raised, lips moving, praises rise, earth trembles, walls crumbles, worship rise, heavens down, bodies shaking, fires burning, tongues changing, manifesting, minds transformed, Pentecost reborn. The posture is one, the posture is unity, the posture is intimacy, a divinity joined with humanity. The foreplay and replay back to the beginning where it all began. Before the fall, the posture is falling at the feet of the one who stands when the elders fall. The posture is regeneration, revealing a generation whose genes are rated holy, holy, holy. The posture is holiness, wholeness, despite of pain, grief, despite of emptiness, being empty and yet open to be filled with the same power that raised the Son of Man from the grave. Until we are engraved in his palms, the posture is communion. The breaking and the making, the giving and the taking, the casting down and the lifting, the hurting and the loving. Whatever the outcome, our posture is worship. Thank you.